From special features to new design and better performance, I've gathered every new feature of S25 Ultra, and some of those features you guys don't even know coming on the S25 Ultra. Recently, we got a special feature confirmed for the S25 Ultra, although it was already available in iPhones and Pixel devices, but finally coming on the S25 Ultra. As per Android Authority, Galaxy S25 Ultra will going to feature a crash detection feature. Yes, this feature can save your life by auto-dial the emergency when it detects an accident. They will enable this feature by using a new crash detection sensor, and it will be a surprise for you since S24 Ultra, Z Fold 5 and latest foldables already have this feature. But this feature doesn't seem to have live in any region right now. Maybe with the One UI 7, Samsung would enable this feature on previous Galaxy devices. Speaking of S24 Ultra, if you guys don't like the rounded design of S25 Ultra, you should look at the Samsung's big offering on S24 Ultra, which you can avail from a prior listed in this video. Lately, we were talking about the cameras, but there was no real source showing off a proof of what's coming on the S25 Ultra. But now a real source came out with a file showing off the sensors of the S25 Ultra. He mentioned all sensors, and there's no surprise left. S25 Ultra will going to feature a 200 megapixel ISOCELL HP2 sensor, which is the exactly same as the S24 Ultra, a 50 megapixel ultra wide sensor, which is an updated one, a 50 megapixel 5x, and a 10 megapixel 3x telephoto sensor just like the S24 Ultra, and a 12 megapixel selfie shooter. Yes, the ultra wide sensor is an upgrade with the cameras. Now here's something special I want to share. Samsung is going to improve the photos and video performance of the S25 Ultra compared to the previous generations. But according to internal source, those optimization will not be available at the time of launch. If you're a stick to my channel for a long time, at the time of launch, S24 Ultra was really bad at both photos and videos, and they fixed this issue in the later April patch. Guess what? The same thing is going to happen with the S25 Ultra. So if you are up for the S25 Ultra and want the best camera performance, April patch will be a way to go. Enough with the recent development, now let's move on to some big updates that are coming on the S25 Ultra. Courtesy to Indian YouTubers who actually unboxed the Galaxy S25 series. I mean, not the real phone, but the dummies of S25 series. Showing off a real design of S25 Ultra. Every single element about the design is confirmed, where we can see the rounded design, which looks different compared to the base model S25 and the S25 Plus. Not a lot of people notice, but sides are also flat on S25 Ultra compared to the rounded ones on S24 Ultra. Also, S25 Ultra camera lenses looks different from what leaked before, which means the dummies are wrong. This is the actual hands-on video of S25 Ultra. Even Samsung fired some of its employees due to these ongoing leaks, which means this hands-on look confirmed the design. All things are right on dummies except the camera rings. On a real device, the camera ring looks like the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which most people don't like. If you waited till now about the color options, yes, these colors are fake, and it's not me, but ICE confirmed it. According to him, it is not the color of the real Galaxy S25 Ultra, and it is completely wrong. This is kind of big statement from Ice Universe since he knows about the real color options. Even he shared the hues of all color options, where on blue, the back cover is a lighter blue and the middle frame is silver with a hint of a blue. On the black, the back cover is black but the middle frame is silver. On white, the back cover is white with the silver and the middle frame is very light silver. On gray, the back cover is gray with a hint of a gold and the middle frame is same. If you think blue would look like this, you are wrong. I shared the actual blue color of the S25 Ultra. This is the blue color we are going to see on the S25 Ultra. This is an extremely light shade blue. I don't know how it will look like on a real phone, but I don't like this color. Maybe it's too dull for a phone, or maybe it would look different on a real phone with the flat sides. Enough with dummies and colors. What about the display and what's new coming with the display of S25 Ultra? Lately, there were rumors Samsung is not going to change the display on S25 Ultra. But that was wrong. Instead, Samsung is going to change the display from M13 on S24 Ultra to M13 Plus on S25 Ultra. Although it's no better than the M14 used in the iPhones and the Pixel devices. Now here's a catch. According to H Universe, The Galaxy S25 Ultra exclusively used the more powerful second generation Gorilla Glass armor with anti-reflecting properties. While it's already durable, but with more power means more durable glasses coming on S25 Ultra. Remember, in the last couple of my videos, I was talking about the display of S25 Ultra and claiming there must be a peak brightness update, even when people denied. And now, according to news sources and some insights from Android Authority and backed by Sam Mobile, it is expected Samsung is going with a 3000 nits of peak brightness, coming from 2600 nits on S24 Ultra. If you don't know, Samsung made one of the thinnest bezels for S25 Ultra, yes, beating other flagship devices confirmed from Ice Universe, where according to him, Samsung has given us one of the slimmest bezels for next year's smartphone. Not a lot of people were talking about performance, but S25 Ultra Core is the new performance numbers. It scores 3148 single-core score and 10,236 multi-core score. That's more than what was previously leaked. Even multi-core scores are more than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I would say way more than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now keep in mind, there are a few things we should pay attention to. First, the basic scores are clocked at 3.53 GHz and 2 cores are clocked at 4.47 GHz. But what keeps me thinking, all models that were leaked before came with the 12 GB of RAM. Although it was leaked before, Samsung will launch a 16 GB of RAM option in the S25 Ultra, but even this model, which scores more than other, stays the same at 12 GB, which is okay being a base version. This is an overclocked version of Snapdragon 8 Elite, means made for Galaxy processor. Performance is really good, but I was skeptical about the battery before seeing this. Recently, S25 Ultra, an entire generation appeared on FCC certification, clearing the battery size and charging speed of S25 Ultra, where Samsung this time going with the same 5000 mAh battery and same charging speed 45 watt for S25 Plus and S25 Ultra and 25 watt of fast charging for the S25 base model. Despite other companies are going for massive upgrades, like OnePlus 13 has a 6000 mAh battery, but according to internal source, initially, the battery was not that good on S25 Ultra, but now the battery life with the current software build matches the battery life of S24 Ultra. This means if Samsung optimizes it more, we can see a better battery life out of the S25 Ultra, which is surprising. Although Snapdragon 8 Elite is more efficient, it's more powerful, which obviously needs more battery for a longer session. But even with other phones that are launched with the Snapdragon 8 Elite, like OnePlus 13 and Asus ROG, they performed exceptionally well in the battery life, but both phones came with the bigger batteries. These are some core updates, but what about the price of S25 Ultra? There's a good and a bad news about the price of S25 Ultra. Let's start with a good one. Samsung is not going to change the price on S25 Ultra, and this is out for some European regions, mainly Sweden. And if we convert in euros, the price is exactly same. 899 euros for S25 base model, 1149 euros for S25 Plus, and 1449 euros for the S25 Ultra. That's exactly same as S24 Ultra, which means some markets won't see a price hike. Now, we don't know about the US consumers, but some sources suggest Samsung will going to increase the price. Some suggest $1350 to $1400, but let's hope they don't change the price. Although the pre-order deals are crazy. And even the date for the pre-orders are out, and I'll share the date in a moment, but first, Samsung is offering double storage options in the pre-order deals. Means if you buy 256 gigs, you're going to receive the 512 gigs version, and the big advantage of 512 gigs is the 16 gigs of RAM instead of 12 gigs on the 256 gigs of storage. There's an additional feature coming with the S25 Ultra, and it was confirmed by Android Authority, the seamless software update, also known as AB partitioning. This will allow the phone to download the next big software update in the background, and when it's done with the downloading, you can reboot your device and get a new software. And it takes less time to install a new software update on your phone. This thing is related to hardware, which they already added in the Galaxy A55, which means previous Galaxy phones don't get this feature. Although Samsung didn't claim this feature coming for the S25 series, but if budget phone has it, no doubt S series will definitely have this feature. Apart from this, the release date is finally confirmed. Last time, I shared this image of S25 Ultra release date, which obviously confirms the release date, which is 22nd of Jan, and for some regions it will be 23rd just because of a time zone. Now, the actual launch in the market is out, even the pre-order dates. Samsung may start pre-orders on 24th of Jan till 3rd of Feb. and customers who pre-order S25 Ultra can get their hands on S25 Ultra starting from 4th of Feb, and Samsung would release the device on 7th of Feb 2025 in South Korea. It's about a week later compared to the S24 series. Remember, if you like S24 Ultra boxier design, you can get big deals right now, which you can check from a prior listed in this video. On this note, if you find value from this video, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.